It's because you don't understand something. It's crazy how in human nature, when you don't understand something, how you fear it. And that's what it is essentially. They didn't understand what was going on. They're reading into it. They're talking about how it may violate some FCC guidelines essentially and regulations just because of the fact that the words may have been vulgar, which, let's be honest, Kendrick Lamar last year, he came out, we said about Drake. So it's just
He
like,
said he said the whole P word and stuff. What's crazy is too, nobody's talking about, I think what was more insane was the girls that were performing. That was the most attractive. I didn't even listen to the lyrics. I can't even tell you the songs that he played because I was just looking at the amount of girls
and
this
there
guy
was a
brought.
lot of people that were like, "Hey, I don't know what they're saying, but I know the attention that the eye candy is looking nice.
It was on the screen.
I'll take this. I'll take this."
He had tens.
I read a funny stat.
He threw them all out.
Apparently in New York City, that for 15 minutes and a certain amount of seconds, no bathroom was used, and then and then after that time, there was like an all-time high of flushes at that time. I was like, damn, the halftime show had people waiting to take shits and use to take a piss.
Or other things, among other things, bro.
So that just shows that people were occupied. They didn't leave their seats. Like, you know what happens when anything halftime comes up.
People streamed it.
It's a smoke break. I'm about to go grab some food real quick till the game comes back. Everybody was seated and they watched the game. So
it was big.
They were so well seated that they didn't even go to the bathroom.
Shout out to Bad Bunny, man. He did his
thing.
Hey,
he did his thing, man. Shout out to you. He also was he shouted out all the country. He shouted out Jamaica. Hey, we appreciate that. As a fellow Jamaican, he did also shout us out towards the end when all the flags came out, which I'm sure got more backlash as well, but whatever. Moving on though, I mean, obviously we're gonna stay with the Super Bowl that did just pass. A funny thing that did just come out, happy Valentine's for those out there, but you know who's not happy Valentine's right now?
Who?
Stephon Diggs.
Oh.
Stephon Diggs and Cardi B, man, right after the Super Bowl apparently break up.
Yeah. I think
he on baby number like what, 9?
He passed Anthony Edwards on the streak. I think he has the all-time athlete.
He up there.
He has the most kids in a single year as a top athlete. I think it was like 4 this year or 5, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a relationship that did not last long at all.
No, I think it was like 6 months.
I think it's like a trend, dude. I think I may have talked about this before, but I swear I see this trend where a lot of celebrities, I know it's been happening before. I know celebrities have always been with celebrities. But I mean the type of celebrities. Like before we always saw actors with actors. But now I'm seeing a lot of rappers with athletes.
Yeah, but
it's a common thing now.
Why Cardi B? You know, like it would make sense as an athlete to like go for Meg Thee Stallion.
Maybe they run in the same circle somewhere.
No, but it would make sense to like go for like a WNBA or a Meg Thee Stallion because the kid's gonna come out to be a hooper.
I get what you're saying, but maybe at the same time too, maybe they're not thinking of that, but maybe they actually, I think it's
like Clay locked that one down, bro.
I feel like some things.
Clay's kid about to be nasty.
I feel like some things are not as complex as it seems. I feel like it's really just as simple as you and I when it comes to like when they come to meet these people. They're running in common circles. They met each other at maybe a party or a fundraiser or some type of gathering, or maybe she came to his game because she likes the sport and maybe she found him cute, whatever the case is, or maybe he likes her music type shit. Like maybe it's just one of those things where they just got connected over what their art is, what they do, what their profession is. Like they didn't really care about who they are as what they do publicly or as far as their business. And then from there, maybe they just mutually just, oh, all right, cool. You interested in anime? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know you. I didn't think you a rap star would be interested in anime. Maybe it's one of those simple things, you know?
But the biggest part is where you talked about the kid situation is he had all these kids coming into the year and Cardi B took him despite, I think he had a baby on her while they were together.
Jesus.
They weren't married or anything, but while they were together, there was a baby that did come out, or 2, maybe 2.
I hope that's usually what happens.
There's been so many babies that she accepted him with 3 on the way, and then he surprised her with 2 more.
All right, this guy here.
So you know what I mean? Like, I mean, what do you call that relationship?
Out here sounding like she's in a warehouse at one of the manufacturing places.
She signed the terms and conditions. That was on paper. Bro, there was an interview. Wait. And before we move on from the topic, there was an interview about a team. I forget, before Diggs played for the Patriots.
Stephon Diggs?
Yeah, before he played for the Patriots, he played for another team.
The Bills.
And they had asked everybody on the team, yo, if you had one person on your team that you would not introduce to your sister, who would that be? And everybody simultaneously, not in one room. It was like they asked everyone separately during practice, and they all said, "Oh, Stephon Diggs, Stephon,
Damn.
Stephon." Everybody on the team.